Examiner has released new information about a South Hill man who died after fighting with sheriff's deputies. 34-year-old Will Berger went on a bizarre rampage at the South Hill Oz Fitness back in June, and up to now the medical examiner listed his cause of death as a pending investigation. KXLY4 Chef Humphrey has the latest details now on that fatal encounter.
Well, Nadine, sometime during this altercation with two sheriff's deputies here outside Oz Fitness, Berger's heart quit beating. The 34-year-old suffered his fatal injury when his brain was no longer receiving oxygen. Witnesses say Berger was running on a treadmill when he started struggling and then went ballistic inside the gym, screaming at inanimate objects.
He almost broke the water fountain, and he knocked out the towel dispenser.
When managers confronted Berger about his bizarre behavior, he threatened to kill them.
He just started mumbling and, saying racist slurs, and then he started throwing the weights, and then he was just cussing and yelling. And
as sheriff's deputies arrived, Oz members saw Berger pounding on the hood of a patrol car. Witnesses say he then fought with officers, and when they tasered him, Berger managed to pull out the probes. Berger then collapsed, and those same deputies gave him CPR. So now the medical examiner is listing Berger's cause of death as cardiac arrest, which starved his brain of oxygen, but adds Berger's heart may have stopped beating because he was restrained by those deputies and suffering from some sort of mania. The doctor's findings don't address those officers' use of force, but fortunately, a new law passed this summer allows medical examiners to fill in those blanks for the public.
Senator Patton and I worked very hard to get the new autopsy bill passed, and it frees the medical examiner up to talk about these issues. And Jeff, the reason we did that was to take the mystery out of officer-involved incidents.
Up until now, toxicology tests that may have shown whether or not Berger had any drugs in his system have been kept private, but now the new law allows for their release if they are relevant to this in-custody death. We'll be asking the medical examiner for those details when he returns to work tomorrow. Reporting on the Spokane South Hill, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.